Hey nerds, welcome back to Nerd News. I'm Mr. Dan O'Neill, and today we're going to be reacting to the Titans live action trailer. Now, I've already seen it, but I'm going to be telling you my thoughts on it. Now, if you've been on this channel for a while, you know I've been hyped for the Titans series, the whole DC streaming service, and I just made a video on it a couple weeks ago about what we've seen of the Titans, and so far I was really hyped. You know, the costumes for the guys, Hawk and Dove looked amazing. For Robin, he looked great too. And overall, I was super excited for this, and it was supposed to be, and it's being released day of the streaming service. So I'm overall hyped for the. I was overall hyped for the Titan series. Now, last week, 2 weeks ago, I saw a set photo of Raven, Beast Boy, and Starfire. Well, burp, sorry. And I did not like it. It just looked awful. I was like, is this fake? This looks horrible. Now, I'm gonna be going into the trailer now. That was just a prelude to what I'm feeling now. Overall, I was hyped and then was slowly going down. Now I am full on disappointed. So this series looks weird. So from the trailers we can gather that Dick Grayson is cut off from Batman. So far, to say when he's attacking a criminal and a criminal says, "Where's Batman?" or "What about Batman?" he says, "Fuck Batman." What? Huh? Are you serious? And yeah, not just that, and not just him using vulgar language. I mean, I say fuck all the time, but I don't expect Dick Grayson, the goofy, not goofy, but the light-hearted one of all of the four Robins. I expect Jason Todd to use that language, not Tim Drake, because Tim Drake, he's a sweetheart. Damian maybe when he's older, but Jason Todd, if anything, should use fuck, not Dick Grayson. Now, he steps on a criminal's neck too, probably snapping it. We don't know if he kills him. He is using lethal force against these people. Now, we also see that Hawk and Dove later in the trailer use lethal force too. Now, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, link is in the description. So, Jesus Christ. Yeah, a lot of things bad with this. Like, what? Now, I understand if you want to go into a darker direction with your show. That I completely get. I completely understand that. I like darker directions with superhero shows. I mean, I love Daredevil, Jessica Jones. I'm all for it. But the Titans is different. That it's just lighthearted, you know. I expect the Teen Titans to be a goofy, just sit down, relax. You know, there's some dark stuff. It only needs to be dark when it needs to be. Now we also later on we also see Beast Boy and Starfire, who look fucking awful, by the way. Beast Boy doesn't have grease skin. Now I don't want to sound racist, and most of the time whenever someone says that, it comes off racist. I don't like how Starfire looks. Not because she's black. That's not why. I don't like it because, you know, I wouldn't have liked it if she was white either. I just want her to be orange. Like, orange? Yeah, that's not offensive. Orange, like in the comics. And, like, it just looks not like Starfire. She's literally wearing a dress with curly short hair. That is not Starfire. That is not at all Starfire. I think they could have done a better job. And when I look at Beast Boy 2 or Raven doesn't even look like Raven, even with special effects on. I'm like, can you just do a cartoon if it's that hard, really? I was just very upset and very disappointed with the way that overall is. And now in the comics and in the animated series, most notably, Dick Grayson has been separated from Batman or has had a fallen out with Batman, but not to this degree. And it looks like they're gonna go into like a whole storyline in this series about that. And Dick Grayson, and no, Raven says to Dick Grayson in the trailer, "My mother said there's no such thing as monsters," and Dick Grayson says, "Well, she was wrong." Motherfucker, I know you don't know her yet, but her father is a literal fucking demon from hell. She knows monsters. You don't know monsters. Wow, your little daddy fucking pissed on you? I don't care. it just okay. So overall, this trailer has me flustered for a couple reasons. One, I wanted a little change from the DCEU being a little dark, but it looks like it's been getting lighthearted since Batman v Superman. This is a whole step back. Now, I'm not, if the DCU is dark and is good, I wouldn't be upset. This seems it wants to be dark because they think that's edgy and they think that's cool. It isn't. Daredevil is dark, but it's good. This looks bad and is dark for no reason. You see, things can get dark if it's good. Like a good story, if it has to be dark. There's no reason why something should be dark and no reason it should be dark whatsoever. There's no reason why it should be depressing and just to be depressing. You shouldn't have a whole story because depression. No, you should have, if it needs to be depressing, then have it be depressing. So far, it just is. I'm going to watch it anyway because you know me, but I'm just going to be so upset about it. Yeah. They're definitely clearly trying to, I want to say rip off Daredevil. Yeah. Rip off Daredevil because of their dark and edgy vibes. And they don't have to be. When I watch the Titans, the old Titans show, not the Teen Titans Go, or read a Teen Titans comic, I expect to be away from all that dark and gritty stuff. They just have to give it a reason in the show, and I want to be wrong so bad. I've said this a million times whenever I complain about something. Give me a reason to be wrong, because I don't like being right and being upset. I want to be happy, and this is just not making me happy with all the Titan stuff going on right now, and I'm so upset about it. Now, comment down below your thoughts on the trailer. The only thing that I say is good. The actor who they picked for Dick Grayson looks cool. And he looks like he's doing a good job. Because they definitely focused on him this trailer. Guys, I'm going to be honest. It's coming out this fall. Comment down your thoughts if you've seen the trailer. This just looks so bad. And I don't want this to happen. At least like this. I'm just very disappointed at the moment. Really. So comment down below your thoughts like I've said. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Nerd News. Sign off.